A fancy pants toy hauler with a side patio, 14-foot garage, and a bath and a half. I think you guys are going to want to check this one out. What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I'm going to take you on a tour of a toy hauler with a bath and a half and a side patio. I've gotten a whole bunch of messages asking to do more toy hauler reviews, so I thought what better way than to drive up to the Alliance manufacturer and tour a Valor. This is the 2025 Valor 42V14. So this is going to have a 14-foot garage, but I just think the patio system, the living room, the garage, it is just such a nice little system. I mean, I imagine sitting out here, cracking a couple cold ones with my buddies or my wife. You have a 32-inch smart TV with JBL speakers. I mean, it is just fantastic. Plus, I mean, look at the awning sizes on this thing. Pretty darn crazy how big this is. So this is a toy hauler, so I'm going to do something a little bit different. Typically, I walk in the main door and start with the living room, but today I'm going to start in the back because if the toy portion doesn't work for you, you might not be interested in the toy hauler itself. You know, of course, unless you're buying it to make like an office setup or something, which you more so than can. You have the track system in here, which is going to be really nice if you want to, you know, tie up like your dirt bikes or your RZR or something like that. But 14-foot garage again, and what I like about it is you have the Tough Flex flooring, but also entrance to the patio. You have another patio entrance right over here as well. Now, as you're moving along, you have the LED lights on either side with a bunch of windows, which is nice just for some natural lighting, but it's also going to be nice to help get out the fumes. You also have a little wind control right there you can open up to create a little bit extra air. Now, the LED lights right there provide a little bit of extra light. You also have the drop-down roller sofas that also make a bed where you could put like a table in the middle too if you wanted to use it for like the sofas with the dinette, but also another queen that drops down. So this could be great for sleeping. As you spin around, you have your half bath right here. I'll show you that in just a second. But you're also going to get the ladder with the loft, which is nice just for some additional sleeping. 32-inch smart TV with your Netflix, YouTube, and your Prime Video right there. You're also going to get some extra storage there too as well. What is nice, and I'm glad I saw this, is it's an insulated garage floor. A lot of the other brands are not all that well insulated. I worked in a Raptor for a winter in Ohio, and I actually did get a little bit chilly. Well, pretty darn chilly, and I was inside actually. 3 Seasons patio door that slides out to meet up in the middle. And then I just like the setup with the dovetail that comes down with the hooks in right here, so you're not going to worry about scraping out the bottom of your toy. Plus, it's a fenced-in area, you know, where you can play some euchre, have some drinks, do what you got to do. Up on the back, you see you got an area for your prepped up for your rear observation camera, but also you got the Thule awning that comes out to provide some really good shade for this area. I would say you can probably fit about 3,000 pounds or so on this. I don't see where the sticker is, but 2,000, 3,000 pounds, somewhere around there. I'll put that down in the description of the video. So patio door, regular door, you're ready to rock. Again, you have the loft with more storage. Now let's head in to the, oh shoot, gosh almighty, I almost didn't show you the, did I show you the half bath? I don't know. Hire me because I'm friendly, you know what I mean? Porcelain foot flush throne right there, stainless steel, mirror to check out the old bowling gun, baby. And then you have outlet and a control for the old Steam Sucker 3000, the Max air fan. So that way you can help get out, you know, whatever you're doing. Hot and cold water for the washer and dryer hookups, which is always nice. And then the control for the AC, which is located right here. So as you come in through the garage, this is what your living room is going to look like. And I like the fact that it's a little bit different than the rest of the Alliance. I like how they went a little bit darker to kind of curtail it towards more of a toy hauler, you know, atmosphere. Maybe you're getting a little bit dirty and your fingers are touching some things and, you know, you don't want that light and bright. Right here, you do have a set of recliners. Pretty darn nice. Lay back nice and flat. Take a big old snoozer if you would like. And then there are atrium windows that open up pretty much all the way for a really nice cross breeze. They are also going to be tinted, and they come with the old Dracula shade. You know, stop the old skin from sizzling, keep some nosy eyes out. Black glass insert. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. This song. That song's been stuck in my head all day. Fireplace that has 4 different color modes and puts out roughly 4,800 BTUs of heat. So it'll heat the entirety of this living room area, no problem. You also are going to get a TV, and it looks like, yeah, the TV is going to be on a swivel with your JBL speakers. So we all know that those things get absolutely bumping. Zone A, B, and C, that's going to be inside, outside, and both sides. So that way you can get bumping wherever you choose to be on this unit. Now the island has a flip up countertop. I put one up and one down so you can kind of see what you're working with there. You also have your stainless steel undermounted bowl with a high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. So you also have the water manifold system. I'm just seeing there, but you have the shutoff valves right there, which is you know, a big time plus. I like seeing that. And then moving back along, you have your refrigerator right over here, absolutely massive 12-volt refrigerator. I like the fact that you do have a pantry. You got the automatic lights that flip on there for you. And then the old Magic Chef right here. I mean, look at that. It's plenty of room. Little freezer tray. Let's see, you got a little ice maker back there as well. So everything that you need. It's also going to be 12 volts, so it'll run off of the solar, you know, that's up on top, which, you know, this kind of goes over it. If you guys want to, you know, pause this real quick. Wow, look at that. 640 watts of solar if you get the 12-volt package. 17 cubic foot. That's actually a pretty darn good package, I'll be honest with you. I don't know why I wouldn't be honest with you, but that is a good package. All right, so right over here, you have your residential-sized oven. I like that because you get the 4 stovetop burners to whip up all the fixings, and you got enough room to cook a turkey up in that bad boy. The backdrop on here, it's going to be real tile, so that is pretty darn sharp. Reinforced drawers, so they hold up to 90 pounds, which is a, you know, pretty beefy setup there. Utensils, more storage for more it's a maintenance hatch there, I guess. That was poor. More storage for more belongings. Soft close hinges right there, and then more storage. Cross your fingers. Yep. You got your fuse box right there, so make sure you can check and see what's not working. Like if those lights, for whatever reason, go out, you can check the fuse box and see which fuse blew on you. Let me see here. Yep, okay. So you have the dinette. What I like about the Valor here is going to be the slide height. I mean, you're sitting at about 6'10" right there, which is going to be really nice, especially for the taller people out there. Again, each and every window opens up for a good breeze, and you have a table with a 4-seating table, so that way you can play some cards, play some euchre, whoop up on your neighbors, Meg and Chris, and you're going to have a good old time. Side patio, I like the fact that it has the dual entry. Remember, it had one in here and then one in the garage, but it is a very functional side patio. You have a little door, so if you want to set up some steps, you can do that. But I mean, I imagine just hanging out here with the lake life, having a good old time. You're also going to get the little soft cushion just to kind of keep, you know, the weather out. JBL speakers here on both sides, and then you also have your smart TV. So imagine sitting out here watching the game, you know, having a good time. Plus the awning goes over that. Here's the control for your max air fan, and then your heat and AC. The Steam Sucker 3000 right there above the fridge to help suck out the fumes of whatever you're cooking and keeping the you know, the air flowing. These are going to be, anytime you see that little thing, it's a strata system, so it helps out with the stairs. I'll show you that when we get to the outside portion of the unit. But this right here is going to be basically where you control your generator. So you can hold it down for 5 seconds, then push it up for 1. And then your slide out controls, on-in controls, and then all of your tank heaters and lighting systems as well. Plus you have a dimmer right there. So if you're snuggling up with honey buns watching a movie, you know, you can make it a little bit more conducive for that. Maybe even get a smooch or two. You got floating steps right here. I like this too. It's just not the same old boring like wood one. It just looks really sharp. Dual entry into the bedroom. Big fan of that. One-piece fiberglass shell. So that's going to be nice. And also, all the Alliances that I've seen so far all have that, you know, kind of drop-in bathroom there with the Tri-Glide glass series. But you're also going to have, you know, room right here, about 6'10" worth of head height. Which is, you know, really nice, especially for the people that are a little bit taller. You have a mirror to check out the old bowling gun, baby. And then a full-size toilet with a soft closed lid, which is nice. I mean, let's test that out. Looks gross. Okay, I didn't like that. I'll edit that part out probably. All right, bada bing, bada boom. Heading into the bedroom. Pretty nice sized bed. It looks like a queen to me, if I had to guess. And then you open it up. Boom. A little bit of storage. A couple pull-out drawerskis. And then on both sides, you are going to get USB universal seat and outlets, along with a little countertop. All three windows also open up, and they all come with their own little Dracula shade. Flip it around. You have your another 12-volt TV, which is pretty nice. It's also going to be the smart TV. You're also prepped up for 4G LTE. And then you also have a little bit of hidden storage here up on the top, along with 3 pull-out drawers there for, you know, your laundry and whatnot. Front closet here does have not only a hanging bar for clothing, another hanging bar for clothing, but it's also prepped for your washer and dryer. And then let's see what's on the sides of these. What am I sticking on? I'm doing something stupid here. Okay, so you have storage on this side. I'm assuming it's the same thing on either side, but I'm definitely doing something stupid. All right, I don't know what I'm doing there. But you got storage there on both sides. All right, well, let's check out here the outside portion of the store. Probably give it another like 3 minutes or so. Again, this is the 2025 Alliance 42V14, and I'll put all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, down in the description. You have your solar panel located right here, dual awnings, so one over on this side, skip the slide, one on the other side. So for some really good shades, you can play some cornhole, you know, over here while shading up the patio. You're also going to have your 6-point hydraulic auto leveling. You also have the area for your generator right here, in case then this time it's a 6,000 watt eco generator. You're also going to have your battery disconnect, and then your solar charge controller with the Tough-Flex flooring. And it also looks like you got maybe a steel frame on this thing. Look at that. There's a little steel right there. But then you got your aluminum frame. I can see the rest of it. It's going to be welded at all points. Plus, I like how it's buttoned up over here on the side. You're also going to get your slide-out controls, awning controls, outlets, cable, and then right here, a little table holder. So I think that's pretty cool. Now, those steps that I was talking about, when you see that little black box right there, you don't have to worry about when you're pulling it out like slamming down on you, because it stays up floating there pretty darn good. You also have the safe T-rail that collapses up against the wall. A couple outlets right here, and again, you got the tinted windows, and now we're back on over to the patio. 4 aluminum steps that roll up and go underneath the door here on the back side with your extra large grab handle. But you're also going to get an air compressor, which is going to be nice, you know, for your toys. Like if you bring your dirt bike, you bring, you know, your motorcycle or whatever, and you get a flat, you can start pushing that up right there. Again, the awning goes up and over the patio. And then you have your 50 amp cord right here, along with your auxiliary fuel. So you can actually fill up your fuel here for your auxiliary tanks, your generator there, and then I'm assuming it's going to be 20 or 30 gallons, but you actually have a pump for, you know, your toys. You also have the ladder that collapses against the wall that you can pull down to now get on top of your fully walkable roof. Check your seals, check your slides. Black tank flush, which is basically going to be a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. And then you also have the triple axle with the upgraded CRE 3000 suspension. Gray tank, black tank. You're also going to get all of your water manifold system here, which I actually haven't seen that in a toy hauler before. So that's pretty cool. If you're not familiar with it, like let's just say, for instance, the kitchen sink or the half bath, you know, springs a leak. Well, you can shut off just that so a hiccup won't turn into a headache for you. It helps mitigate kind of the pain point there. City water connection, tank flush, and then you also have your spray port right there as well with your outside shower, and then your slide controls, which is pretty darn clever of them to do that. Slam latch doors, propane behind this door, leveling controls behind this one, and then of course your docking lights, and you're also going to get the Kurt Rotoflex to help out with some of that chucking and bucking. And I just love these LED bar looks there underneath. I just think that would look so nice cruising around at night. But all right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Hope you have a wonderful day. Again, my name is Hunter. This is the 2025 Valor 42V14. Have a great day. See you.